a look. Have a look. Have a look at our Sweet Marie bars, our Sweet Marie squares. Oh, the dark chocolate on top. Oh my God, Corie, that looks great. These are from Corie's Gluten-Free Baking. And you can get in touch with Corie on her website, which we're showing you this morning. And you know what? You can order up some of these. You can order up pretty well anything you like. Tell me about that. We're going to make some cookies, right?
Yep, we're going to make some cookies next.
What kind of cookies are these?
Well, these are called Chai Snickerdoodle.
Oh, yeah?
And there's no flour in these at all.
Okay.
And there's no eggs, and there's no dairy.
Wow.
Yeah.
And sans gluten as well.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Okay, so what do we need? What's this?
Okay, so this is ground almonds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's like almond flour or just ground almonds?
Just ground almonds. It's called almond meal.
Okay.
And this is really great for gluten-free baking because it makes your...
oh, look.
Oh, yeah, it's cute, eh?
Yummy.
It makes your cookies really chewy.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, really nice flavor.
So that's kind of our base, right?
So that's our base.
Yeah.
So let's add in some of the... Actually, we'll add in the spice first.
What spices do we have?
So in there we have cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, and some allspice.
Nice.
Yeah. It gives a really nice chai flavor to it.
And that goes, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, now that's for after.
That's for after.
So now we need to pour this in.
What's this?
So that is honey and oil.
Right.
And some vanilla.
Okay, so that's all mixed in there.
Yeah.
You just mix that up?
Yep, you just mix that up. Now you could use a different sweetener instead of honey.
Yeah, what are your choices when it comes to sweeteners? I often wonder about that.
Well, the sweeteners are pretty safe as far as gluten-free goes.
Is that right?
But if you wanted to make this vegan, you'd have to take the honey out and use a different sweetener.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's differences in
a lot of vegans won't eat honey.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so we mix that up nicely?
So we mix it up.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll these into little balls.
Okay.
And then we're going to take the little balls and we're going to roll them into this sugar here.
What kind of sugar is that?
So this is coconut palm sugar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it has a different flavor. It has a bit of a caramelly flavor, so it's really, really nice. So you get the flavor of all the chai, spice, and the almonds.
How big are our balls?
They're about this big.
How's that?
Yeah.
Am I getting there?
Yeah, that looks good.
You gotta stay together. Come on, stay together, little fellas. Okay. Eventually, we'll roll them in this, and we end up with that.
And then you end up with this. Now, these actually cook really, really quickly because there's no eggs or anything else in it.
Right.
So usually what I do is I would turn the oven off and then put them in while the oven's still warm.
Just like that, eh? For how long would you do that, then?
Oh, about 10 minutes. Yeah, and then you squish these down.
Just squish them down with my fingers?
Yeah.
Stay together. Stay together now. Don't go breaking my heart.
Oh, you don't have to squish it that much.
Oh. Okay, so a good example of what we're doing right there.
Right. So, and then there's no eggs in the batter, so you could even just eat the batter if you wanted to.
All right.
Yeah, you can taste the batter. Taste it.
Seems reasonable to me. Why wait?
Oh, well, yeah. It's really, really tasty. It's a really nice flavor.
Oh, I want to roll a bit in the sugar just to see what that tastes like.
Make it sweeter.
It doesn't taste bad on its own.
No.
No.
No, it's really good.
So I want a little bit of the sugar.
Yeah. How's that?
Oh my God, that's good.
It's good, eh? It tastes like a chai latte.
You're right, it
really,
does.
really tasty.
And I like the, I like the texture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's one thing with sweets. That's one of my things. I don't know about you, but
like a softer texture.
Yeah. Or sometimes I want crunchy, right? Depending on what it is you're having.
Yeah.
Now you brought along some other things, Corie. I want to show these off that you brought. What do you got over here on this tray?
Okay, on this tray.
You got everything. Is what you got.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
This is a lemon poppy seed loaf.
Uh-huh.
And this is a lemon cranberry biscotti.
Right.
So this one's only made with cornmeal.
Okay.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Shortbread cookies.
Love that.
Dipped in chocolate.
Yeah. Is that our squares, our Sweet Marie's there?
Well, there's a Sweet Marie bar here, and these are peanut butter squares.
Gotcha. Coconut?
Yeah,
coconut. Director Steve is telling me which ones he wants right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm hearing it in my ear.
This is a gingerbread brownie.
Gingerbread brownie.
Really, really nice. Black bean brownie.
Nice.
Carrot muffins.
Balls of goodness.
Yes, these are really, really, really
Balls of goodness right there.
Yeah, these are power balls. I call them power balls.
Power balls, yeah.
Yeah, and that's just an oat bar, oat, nut, and seed bar.
Very cool.
Oatmeal cookies, biscotti.
Everything you can imagine. You do
Yep.
it all. Listen, your website's been on the screen. Now, you're going to be in an event next week, is it? When?
Well, it's March.
March.
It's going to be March 22nd.
Okay.
The Grand Desserts. It's a black tie affair that's put on by the Canadian Cancer Society.
Right on.
Yeah, so they'll have all sorts of different types of desserts there to sample.
And
so
you're going to be one of the people involved, eh?
Yep.
Good for you. Congratulations, by the way.
Well, thank you very much.
These things are delicious and they look so good, and you wouldn't know, that there's something missing in the form of gluten.
No,
really.
you really can't tell.
No.
And I've been experimenting for years. I've been living gluten-free for years.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this is nothing new for me.
You know what it's all about.
Yeah.
Listen, get in touch with Corie if you want to order some up. Maybe ask her some questions about her experiences living gluten-free, because that's always some good information to get.